Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites. Today I have an unboxing of a brand new planner, the Joyful Heart Planner. And let me tell you how this came into my hands. I have the nicest subscribers. One of my subscribers, Beth, emailed me and told me that she had ordered this planner, this Joyful Heart Planner, from this small company in Colorado. And when she had gotten her order, they had sent her 2 planners. And at first she thought, oh no, it's a mistake. But the owner had written on, Deb, his owner, had written her a note saying for her to, this is a gift for her to be able to pass on to someone. And she immediately thought of me and wanted me to review it, so hopefully it could get into other people's hands who might love this planner and might never have seen it because it is a small business. And that was so sweet of Beth. She paid for the shipping and she packaged it up. So wonderful. She said this is exactly how the planner came to her so that we could see the packaging of the company. And so this is exactly how the planner would come to you. And I will link the Joyful Heart Planner down in the description box. So it comes with some cute heart stickers on this white box, and then you open it up and it really does look like a gift if you want to buy it for someone. It's a really cute presentation. So you have, it's from joyfulheartplanners.com, and it says enjoy. And then you can take out all your little pretty red squishies. And as you can see right there, Deb, the owner, wrote her a little note, please share with a friend, with joy, Deb. And I thought, how nice, she's trying to pass on the joy. Okay, now that we've got the noisy plastic off of it, let's take a look at this planner. This is for someone who definitely loves color and, you know, the fun color feeling at heart, maybe kind of a scrapbooking vibe. So this is the Joyful Heart 2018 planner. This is a laminated type cover. It feels like it will hold up really well. It's a slick, like laminated on the outside to protect it from water or anything like that. It's a really pretty, a lightweight planner. It's not very heavy, and you just have plastic coiling on it, plastic black coiling. On the inside of your cover, you have my bucket list. And so you can write in here, for the feel of it, since it's kind of the back of the laminated, I think you would need to use a Sharpie or some type of permanent in there for it to probably write really well. So you have your bucket list right in front of you. You have a functional pocket folder right here. And then on the back, you just have lines to write on. It comes with a little page bookmark. And here is her business card, which I will link her site below, Deborah Duke, joyfulheartplanners.com. Okay, so it does come with this. It's a laminated bookmark that can hook on your page that way. And we will hook it on somewhere and try that. All right, her months, you go right into the month when you turn on the tab. Her months have a page you can color in with Sharpie or whatever other type of marker will work well on here. So it's for you to doodle and color on each monthly page and make it your own. It's a coloring page. The monthly page is a cardstock harder weight of paper on the monthly. And then your days have a very dark font. So it's a very different feel to the book when it has a dark, bold font like that. She has a different color for every month, though. I will show you as we flip to our different months. So January has this blue shaded on here. She also gives you the next month's and the previous month's day, and she has given you holidays noted right there at the top of the day, and when you have full moon and moon cycles noted at the top. Then you have a gotta do it this month list down here. You have a notes down here, and you have important dates right here. Of course, you don't have to use that section for important dates. You could use it for whatever you want. I do want to note that this page is the same cardstock as this side. So your calendar pages have the same feel on both sides. Then you have just a list, an extra notes page. Then you have a January budget page. So you have a due date, paid, budget, and actual. So if you're someone who wants to keep track of your budget in your planner, all right, This paper is very, it's a slick, smooth paper. I would say similar to plum paper in the feel for someone who likes that paper. And it feels like a pretty good weight, but not as thick as plum paper. We will try a pen in here. Before I forget, let's definitely try a pen in here. So this is my Pilot G205. And yeah, I thought with the slick paper, it is something you have to let dry for a little bit with a gel pen so it doesn't smear. Let me try this ballpoint Papermate Ink Joy. Okay, and even that's going to smear a little bit if you do it right after you write. So that's the thing with a little bit of slick paper. You would have to write with a different type of pen. Probably a Sharpie pen, fine point type would be great in here. I do not have one in the room with me right now. But with that type of pen would work better in here, or a Staedtler, some type of fine liner with that type of point would work well in here because it works well in the plum paper for me. Okay, so her weekly layout is very different from any planner that I've reviewed. Let's go to a week I haven't written on. It's very colorful, first of all. And right here, you have Sunday through Saturday. And it says plan it, record it. You could use this for any kind of tracking you want. Like, let's say you want to put your exercise every day in there, or your water consumption, or if you read scriptures and journaled, or it could be your meal plan for the week. So there's just a lot of uses for that. I see a lot of people would use that for a meal plan. Then you have an I'm thankful for little section. You have a weekly goals for 4 goals. You have a do it daily. You have a habit tracker for 4 things you want to habit track. And then you have a little quote right there, a proverb. And then your week goes from Sunday through Saturday. So your monthly calendar is also a Sunday start, and your week is a Sunday start. You have timed from 7 to 7, but you have space below it and you have space above it. So these are for your timed appointments of each day. Then down below, you just have room for your lists for the week. Okay, notes, brainstorm, dream, doodle, journal. You have contact, do, and get. So maybe your errands. So that's how her weeks are laid out. Every week is a different quote, though, and even a different font. Then you come to the end of the month, and if you look at how the month changes, January was in blue, and then I told you it changes color every month. February, we are going into pink. And if you notice also, Saturday and Sunday are a darker yellowish color to stand out, and your weekdays, Monday through Friday, are a lighter yellowish color. So that can stand out in your mind. You have notes at the end, and then for February, you have hearts. You could color or leave uncolored. Okay, your February calendar has a pink color. Like I said, every month is shaded a different color, but it's the same layout, and that's the color of your February words font print. Then you have your February budget, and then you have your February weeks. So it's all the same color on your weeks except for right there where they add in the color of the month. Okay, now your holidays are noted on the week right here, right up top. I don't think I pointed that out yet. So that's where she notes your holidays on the week. And then I love how her little quote, you know, goes with the week of Valentine's Day. So I really like that. Okay, let's go to where I can show you the color for every month, because every month then flows the same. I'll show you if your month ends here, February, she finishes the week, but in the March color. And then you go here and you have your first full week in March. Okay, so that's how that works. There is your March calendar to color. March is green. And then your green font for your days of the week. April is yellow. And I'll show you what those days of the week look like. They blend a lot more because that's the same color as your timed columns. Okay, May is purple. Let's take a look at your purple. June is green. That's the way your June's looking. July is a blue. for like the 4th of July. August is a really pretty yellow and a really pretty coloring page. So this is a different yellow than before. It's like a more golden yellow. September is a kind of a brick red color, I would say, going into fall. October is an orange, of course, which you guys know I love a planner that flows with the seasonal colors. And I just love that you get a quote every week up there too. And so much is fit on your page. Like I said, you can use that for meals or whatever you want. This is for someone who wants to keep their lists of the week separate from their like appointment times. You get your habit tracker thrown in there, weekly goals. Okay, November is a dark, like eggplant purple. Really dark. I love that for November. And December is red. Okay, now I want to show you what is at the back of this planner. So when you finish December, she finishes out the week, and so you get through January 5th. And then she gives you January 2019 calendar for planning ahead. And then you have notes, brainstorm, dream, doodle, journal right here on this big tab. So you have that really nice tabbed page. It's also blank on the back for you to write on. You have a graph grid paper. Then you have a blank page, then graph grid, blank. So she's alternating, giving you different kind of paper to write on here. And that goes on probably for 10, 12 sheets. Then you have another pocket at the back. You did have a pocket at the front. And then you have next year's stuff where if you need to list out some appointments or things to remember. And then you have last year's calendar, the year before, 2017. And then you have 2019, looking ahead. So let's try this bookmark before I forget about that and see how that works. So if you were to hook that on a page, how would this work? Let's see. Well, it looks really cute. And yeah, it seems like it would be really functional, except for then you'd have to take it off every time you write on the page. So I guess you could hook it like that, and then you could see the page that you're writing on and you'd be in the right spot. So the bookmark does function well. The spiral functions well. Your cover is not as hard as like ERIN CONDREN or any of those. And so you're not gonna have quite that same durability, but it really feels like it would hold up pretty well. If you're someone that's throwing your planner in your bag every single day and taking it everywhere with you, though, I'm not so sure about that. But this is a very unique planner, so different from anything that I've reviewed, to be honest. And I am so grateful that I got the chance to put it out there and help this little small business. So if you are interested in this planner, definitely go take a look at her site. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and happy planning. Until next time. Bye-bye.